wonderful new year and welcome to Prime Times on Kingsprime TV. My name is Nonso Eze and we're on the street of Owerri, Imo State. We have an amazing question for people today. What the difference between poverty and being broke? Come and rock with me. Let's hear comment from people. And what's the difference between poverty and being broke?
Poverty is a state of you. It's a state of being like sorry. Okay. Poverty is a state of being broke, and in the sense that you've been through hard time, hardship. At some point, you need to change level. But being broke is a state whereby you're actually broke. You know that you have nothing, but you're trying to prove you have something. Thank you.
What's the difference between poverty and being broke?
Poverty is a cause. Yeah. Being broke is a decision.
Okay.
Yeah. Like poverty comes with, like, sometimes it's hereditary. There's some cases where you're hustling, nothing is coming out. Like when you're walking like an elephant, eating like an ant. Doesn't make sense. That one is poverty. It's how you walk, nothing is coming out of what you're doing. Yes, so you're trying your best, but you're not seeing anything. So that one is poverty. You just need God's intervention. But when that comes to being broke, that one is probably you have money, but the fact that you spend lavishly, maybe today you have 10,000 naira, before you know it, you spent it all. You are broke. Every time you are broke, you can't even invest or do something tangible with that money. So you stop being broke. I see the difference between poverty and being broke. So that means when you spend too much, at the end of the day you are broke. You can't even do your unnecessary expenses or buy your gadgets or buy things you need for your personal self. Okay. That makes you broke. So I see two differences. One is a cause. The other one is a decision.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it.
That is quite interesting and educative. What is the difference between being broke and poverty?
Being broke and poverty. Well, to me, being broke is you had money before. You were eating well before. You were doing well before financially. But this time around, you have maybe due to one or two things, you have run out of cash for the moment. So, but you still have hope, or you still have something that is fetching you money. But for now, you don't have money in your pockets. But there is money, in fact. But for now, you don't have money in your pocket. Do you understand me? But poverty is, there is no hope, there is no investment, no source of income, nothing. You are, even the thing is running in your bloodline. So you are not even eating well, you are not feeding well. You understand? So that is the difference.
What is the difference between poverty and being broke?
Poverty and being broke.
Yeah.
Poverty bad though. Poverty is like your village fees on your head. While being broke is just a temporary state of mind. Yeah, you can still bounce back and get to your feet. But when someone is in a state of poverty, man, it's bad. Yeah.
What is the difference between poverty and being broke?
Poverty is very big. It's a very big word, and when you're poor, it means you don't have anything. Like you don't even have a hope of getting something. But when you're broke, it means you still have hope of getting something. Maybe you have something doing or something that can, maybe in the nearest future you can get something, can get money. Yeah.
All right. Thank you very much. It's nice having you. Have a wonderful day. What is the difference between poverty and being broke?
Poverty is, let me say, not having a hope of having money soon, but being broke, maybe being broke, maybe it's just something temporal. Okay. Yes, poverty is, let me not say permanent, because sometimes God can help you out, but it takes a long time. But being broke is temporal. Yeah, okay. You have hope of getting money.
What is the difference between poverty and being broke?
Poverty is when you don't have any source of income or when you don't have money. While being broke is when you don't have money. Being broke is a situation you find yourself when you are in need of money. Okay. But poverty is you don't have any source of income. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. What's the difference between poverty and being broke?
Well, it's like the same difference between weather and climate.
Okay.
One is for a long term, and the other is just a current state, a temporal state. Yeah. So being broke is like when you don't have money for some reason, you've gone bankrupt. But poverty is a long term thing that has to do with a state of mind.
Okay, I'm sorry to budge in another one. You know, sometimes they say poverty is not about physical cash. It has to do with the mindset. Can you explain about that? Because some people might still have the money, but their mindset is being poor, and some people might don't have the money, but their mindset is rich. So how do we link that?
Okay. Well, they say poverty is a mindset, right? And I'd have to agree with that because I believe that there are certain people that even if you give everything, say Dangote has to them, right? They would squander it.
Okay,
Do you understand? So I think wealth is about the consciousness,
Okay.
the ability to know that you can actually make money and sustain money. It's about this financial education, right? While being poor is this negative mindset towards money and money matters and feeling like you can't afford all the good things in life, you don't deserve it, things like that.
What is the difference between poverty and being broke? Like someone being poor and being broke.
Wow, poverty. Poverty is the mindset. Yes, you don't want to take risk. Forgotten that everything in life is risk. So that's what I see as poverty. You not utilizing the opportunity because you are scared of doing it. Then being broke is you are just lazy. You don't want to do anything. You want to remain broke. Yes, that's the difference.
When you say that someone is poor, it definitely means that maybe the person can barely fit or 3 square meals or 2 square meals. But when you say somebody is broke, at least the person is having hope of getting it any moment from that particular time when the person is being broke. That's it.
All right. What is the difference between poverty and being broke?
Is the difference between poverty and being broke. Poverty is a disease that one caused by himself, either in family or by yourselves, and it lasts for a long time. That is poverty. Poverty is seen as a long time lives, while brokes is during the short periods. One may be broke today and tomorrow God will change his condition. And as far as you are broke, there is hope for you. There is probably there is 80% sure. There is 80% sure that you will be recovered tomorrow. And but when you are being poor, you need to work hard. But it's not poor means that, because there is limits of poor, there is levels of poor. You see poor people that cannot give themselves a meal a day. People cannot give themselves twice a meal a day, you know, and people that cannot meet their wants and needs. Yeah, that is a poverty.
Anybody that is above 25 and can boast of 25,000 is pushed to being poor. Then someone like me, when I say I don't have cash, but I have hope of having cash soon, it means I'm broke because it's kind of temporary, not permanent.
Okay. Oh wow, nice one. So what is the difference between poverty and being broke?
Well, poverty and being broke, in a clear knowledge, someone that is poor
Okay.
can't afford what he wants to get.
Okay.
And someone that is also broke, you can't afford what you want to get at that time.
Okay.
So I think there's no much difference because someone that's poor can also get rich, and someone that's broke also. There's also a means of having what you want to have, and so there's not much difference. I think it's the same thing.
When you're poor, like you know that you don't have anything at all. You understand? You don't have like money, you don't have a building to lay your hands on, stuff like that. But if you're like you're normal, at least you can eat something, stuff like that. You have has to lay on, stuff like that. So that's just the difference.
Okay.
Poverty, to me, poverty is like
from birth. I went down with poverty. Being broke. Being broke is when you don't have enough cash with you. Like, you manage to get 2K. That's being broke for me.
Okay. What about you?
Yeah, poverty, like my brother rightly said, poverty is being burnt. You understand? Maybe you want to afford something, but the money, the wealth is not there. If you like, go do juju sef, you no go still work. The ritual is no go tell you how I say say you know your lineage, you say you know your lineage. You understand? But being broke, normally as a student, we are not working. Sometimes we cannot be able to afford the money for textbooks, and we got to look for 1 or 2 things to do in order to get it. That's it. Thank you.
What are you saying in essence that being broke, you can have a source of making it, and being poor, there is
no solution. Poverty, no solution. But being broke, there is a solution, very big solution.
Alright, we've come to the end of today's edition on Prime Toys on Kingsprime TV. My name is Nonso Eze. Do not forget to follow other of our social media platforms, Facebook, Twitter, and do not forget to subscribe to Kingsprime TV on YouTube. Our Facebook page is at capital letter KPTV Official, Twitter page is at Kingsprime TV, and of course Instagram page is at Kingsprime TV Official. And do not forget to visit our website at www.kingsprimetv.com. Kingsprime TV Entertainment, just the way you and I love it, like it. We love you. Have a wonderful time. We'll be right back. Bye.